Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for November 27th through December 3rd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aquarius. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Fool. Again, kind of this card gives me a sense of you, like your energy, usually, for some reason. A lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times it does. And in this one it does, like a sense of openness, just knowing shit to the core. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's a good energy. We'll see what this is about, but you seem to be open about something here. In the recent past, the Hangman, the Sun, the Four of Cups. This is one of those energies where seemingly you have it all. You're like, you're happy, I'm good, you know, there's a lot of things that bring me happiness. I'm good. I'm in a good place. But something's missing. I don't know what that something is, but something's missing. I don't even think you know at that point what that something is. Okay. In the current situation, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. This is coming in as an energy of you lose some, you win some, you lose some, by the looks of it. Which could mean that in order to kind of open up to new possibilities, new experiences in your life, you may have to kind of put other stuff behind you. You know? Could be as simple as that, or it could be more complex, and we'll see more when we clarify. In the current situation, the Seven of Pentacles, the Star, the Six of Pentacles. This is you. This is your energy right here with the Star. You're definitely working towards something, and it does seem to be a little bit of a teamwork kind of an effort here, which seems okay. Seems like, okay, it's doable. But you're invested into something that's really, really, as far as you're concerned, it's really good for you. Or something that you really want to grow there. Again, with a little bit of a teamwork kind of a situation going on. But let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Fool. You get the Fool again, the Empress, the Six of Wands. So there's somebody by your side by the looks of it, at least energetically. They're definitely connected to you, or you're connected to them 100%. And you feel really good about it in terms of this connection and what it really represents for you. I don't know where things are physically, energetically speaking, you're like, I'm on top of the world here with this one, you know? So it feels really, really good to be connected to an energy like that for you at this time, at least. Let's do the Hangman in the recent past. The Queen of Wands, the Star, the Three of Pentacles. Interesting, because whatever's showing up here in the immediate future, that's the beginning of it right there. Where you're kind of looking in a direction, and you're like, oh man, that looks so good. Let me go there. Let me check it out, you know? And again, carries a sense of partnership. So you may have people you're working with along the way, you know, it doesn't have to be the same people. It's just that partnering kind of aspect to it. But overall, it's something that looks quite intriguing for you. And I see you kind of standing back and trying to look at it from different perspectives before you actually jump in. But ultimately, I kind of see you going for it because it continues throughout the reading. So it's really nice, whatever this is, whatever you're looking at. Let's do the Sun. The Queen of Cups, the Four of of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Four 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 of That's what bugs you there. Because, as I said, there is someone next to you. This could be the same energy that I see in there because your heart is opening up in a particular direction. Now, what bums you out about the situation is that you feel it's not being reciprocated 100%. So it almost feels like, okay, so I have my heart fully open here, but do they? Because in the way that you feel it, I don't know, you know? I can't tell, in all honesty, from my position here, looking at that point in time, if they were on the same page. But this is definitely your perception that you're showing me you're not feeling it. Not 100%, that there's equal give and take there, you know? At least when it comes to the love aspect of things. There's definitely happiness, and there's definitely potential for more happiness if those energies were to be aligned. But a little bit of something's missing. That was the something that was missing, where you didn't feel it as being reciprocated 100%. For the Four of Cups, you get the Justice card, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So this whole bummer situation that keeps you in this place of something's missing, I feel like it started growing a little bit to the point of if it's not balanced, then it's pointless. Then I might be done with this. You're very chop about it, which kind of makes sense in all honesty. Very strict about it too. I don't see that a lot in readings, you know, if it's not feeling that it's just not being shared from the same position and towards the same goals, then why even bother? I don't see that often because most people by this point, they're pretty much involved, like a lot. And you are too. You're just kind of, yeah, so, you know, it just doesn't feel right, so it's very interesting how you approach this. I'm not sure that you ended the situation, in all honesty. But this is definitely one of the possibilities that you came to the conclusion of. So I don't know what happened. You kind of left it for me up in the air there with, it is what it is. It's got to go. I'm like, well, did it? I don't know. Let's see. For the Seven of Cups in the current situation, you get the Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Swords. You're very, I mean, I love this energy. It's very rare to see this kind of determination, but the way you do it is very choppy. And I think you got that for the mid-November, was it? I don't know. Like, you know, like nothing. I'm like, hold on, there's emotions involved. There's this, there's that. Like, you don't have any fears there? You don't have anything? And I'm sure you do, but you're like, okay. I mean, I see pain here with the Three of Swords. So you're definitely kind of looking at future options, future possibilities. And as I said, you win some, you lose some. As you progress through these choices you're making, there seems to be some pain in there involved in this progression because, again, something's got to go. So, but chop. Okay. Let's do the Page of Cups. And I don't know what this is about. It could be relationships, things, like material things, you know, things that you may have to let go of. But you're looking like, okay, you're doing it. For the Page of Cups, you get the King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Two of Cups. Huh. You're starting to get a little more secure about... Oh, man. This looks to be the same situation from the past there. I don't think you threw that out the door. But you are showing up a little bit different in your perception over it. A little more secure within where you're at in this. And then it opens up the possibility of them being in the same place. So something may have changed aside from your perception over things, over on the other side of the fence, on their side. but you seem to be more secure within yourself, and then more secure within your intuition and how you feel about it. And then you're showing me an energy of love that's being shared, reciprocated. What is up with the wildlife over there outside? There's squirrels, there's birds. I don't understand. But anyways, okay. Let me do the 5 of Pentacles. The 8 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. You're lacking a little bit in the department of self-love, though. So you're growing in all sorts of aspects here. Sometimes you forget to go in that very important aspect that basically keeps it all together. The aspect of self-love, taking care of yourself. So as you progress, as you grow, as things get better and better here, you may actually forget to take care of yourself here and there. You know, give yourself those 5 minutes of 5 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour of spa, or I don't know, something for you. You know, where take that a little time for yourself, to do something for yourself from time to time. You seem to be carried away by, again, things kind of outside of yourself going well, but what keeps that going is that energy from inside of yourself. If you forget completely about that and how you make yourself feel, what is up with the birds, especially from the energy of self-love, then it might all crumble, you know, because think of that as the foundation for it all. And you have the tendency at times to forget about that. You do it here and there, you know, little, probably 5 minutes out of an hour, but you kind of get busy, or kind of get, you know, like you put yourself off for something else, you know. There's a little bit of fear attached to that too, in the sense of, for some reason, the fear is showing up attached to you going deeply and connecting to yourself, you know, at a deeper level, which, again, if you wouldn't have done that, you wouldn't have gotten to where you're at. So you gotta, you know, keep up with the maintenance there. Let's do the 7 of Pentacles in the immediate future. The 3 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the 2 of Wands. Oh, okay. So you're this is in the physical. This is something you're working towards, something you're putting effort into physically, mentally. You're there. There's progress here. You're going from the 3 of Wands to the 2 of Wands. So you're definitely getting closer and closer to where you need to go with this one. So it would be like, to think of it as, okay, you know, you just started the plans to a house. You just wrote down the plans. You got everything set up. Now it's a matter of, okay, let's build it. You're definitely at the part of the structure is there. You've already gone through the structure. You just have to put on the walls, everything inside, and you're done, kind of a thing. That's where you're at with this, you know. My God. And it's not sparrows. They look like sparrows. I forgot their name though. They're little gray. They look like sparrows though. They're gray, like dark gray on here and light gray on their belly, and when they open up and fly, their tail opens up with a little white in it. So I forgot. They're still in the sparrow family, but, or finch, I don't know. There's multiple of those babies here. I love them, but I don't know what they want in my backyard. I have nothing. Must be something for them, but for the star, you get the 6 of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Ace of Cups. All right, there it is. Everything's balancing out, especially with regards to whoever this is for you. Everything's definitely balancing out. You're starting from a place of, I'm a little bit upset, on top of that energy of equal give and take, and then you're giving me a sense here on, it's here. It's at play. It's happening. I love it, you know, kind of a thing. So it's looking pretty good. Everything's starting to balance out really nice for you. The only thing that you need to take a look at is that self-love aspect, you know, where you do stuff for yourself. from time to time where you don't forget about that, because that holds the four together. For the Six of Pentacles, you get the King of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Swords. You know how we sometimes get to these energies of, I don't know, there's a sense of balance in some energies that we're achieving, and then we're like, oh man, this feels so good. This feels so good, I would be here forever. And then you try to take it higher and higher and higher. Like, I think I can make it feel even better than this. I think I can, you know, kind of push it to be even better for some reason. Instead of just kind of allowing for the energy to flow and then you flow with it, you're like, okay, let's try to twitch things a little bit here. Let's try to add something more to it. And then you get lost. You're like, oh, you even lost where you were at. It kind of feels like that kind of an energy. You know, you feel good in this energy of balance that you've created for yourself. You're getting there. It feels good. It feels great. It's like, oh, okay, let's take it a notch higher. And when you do that, there's a thin line into, okay, what are you trying to do? Control the energy so that you feel a little better than you are, or what's going on here? And when that happens, you kind of lose it. You kind of lose the spot that you were in to begin with. Because you're going to start to try messing with the energies, try to influence the energies in a way that makes you feel better than where you're at. I wouldn't recommend that. You can do it if you want. I see you getting carried away. I see you being like, oh my God, the possibilities where I could feel so much better than this. Ego, you know, just let the energies flow. You're doing great. You're doing great here. There's no reason to force any kind of energy to go that way or that way or that way so that you can feel a tiny little bit better. I wouldn't recommend that. Let me see what the universe has. The King of Swords, the Devil, the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Try to pay attention a little bit to the ways in which you are trying to control some situations, especially when it comes to love, to relationships that have to do with your heart. There is a little bit of sense of control over there by the looks of it from the universe. So it's interesting that it showed up all the way to the end. It's like, okay, let's not rain on their parade. Let's give them that because they're doing good there. But then kind of pay attention to this one. And then the universe kind of blasts you open with, okay, you know what? That's not good. Because it's shown up as a controlling energy, as trying to manipulate things in such a way that you feel so good, so much love, and we all want that, right? But it's definitely way better when it comes organically and it's happening from our own healing without trying to maneuver any kind of energy to benefit us, you know, than when we try to take control. Because you know how that ends. I don't have to tell you, because we all know. It's a shit show. So pay attention to that a little bit. The two things, the self-care aspect, the self-love, which is the foundation for it all, and how sometimes you may be trying to push it a little this way or this way or this way so that you feel like, oh, I feel so good about things now. Okay, that's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.